Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today, we're going to be talking about the call for Battlefront 3. Now, obviously, if you aren't living under a rock and you've probably seen an Instagram post or whatever, there is a very large call for Star Wars Battlefront 3. To give a quick breakdown, Battlefront 2 launched all the way back in like what, 2017, I think? Something like that. It launched quite a while ago. It stopped getting support around 2020, I believe. I think that was around the last time it got like an update. And the game didn't have the best launch. It wasn't perfectly well received at first, but and I gotta say, EA, the developers, they, despite it being EA, they usually suck. They work their ass off to get the game to a better state. Now, they fixed the mistakes they made. They added more content. They fixed the game. They changed it up. They made it better. And well, by the time they fixed it, the game was getting older, and they were officially stopped supporting it to go make Battlefield or whatever else they made after. I think the Battlefield was the next game they made after this. Um, and again, support stopped in 2020, I believe, 2020 or 2021. Point being, it's been a while since the game's actually got support. As of recently, there has been a very, again, large call for Battlefront 3. There's hashtags in every single comment section, even about posts that have nothing to do with Battlefront 3. Like, I saw a football post, right? Showing off some, I don't know where it was about, but it was about the NFL. I saw at least 5 comments about hashtagging the Battlefront 3 trend. And honestly, this is good, honestly. Unfortunately, again, even if people do start calling out for it, it won't come out anytime soon, but that's totally fine. Also, Battlefront 2 is absolutely blowing up right now. People are going back to the game in massive droves. Fun fact, Battlefront 2 probably has more players right now than Black Ops 6, I would imagine. There is a lot of people. You check the Steam charts, you check whatever, there is a ton of people going back to Battlefront 2 to show the developers that we want Battlefront 3 and the people want it. It's all over again social media, and it's obviously the game is getting a huge player bounce. I think it's reaching its biggest peak since like 2021, I believe. It's a huge call out. And honestly, again, great news. I would love Battlefront 3. I'm going to say an extremely hot take. I would gladly take Battlefront 3 over GTA 6. I know I probably sound like a madman, but that's just for me because I love Star Wars. I love Battlefront 2. I would love Battlefront 3. Honestly, I do want to make a video later on, probably going over my personal wish list of features in the game. Maybe that's something I can do later on. But again, there is a massive call out for Battlefront 3. People want it. Literally everybody wants it, okay? Again, it's literally people going back to go play the game right now. By the way, you can obviously tell I'm not using Battlefront gameplay. I don't have any right now, but I will get some soon. Um, it's still something people want. People really want it. I want it. And I really do hope that the mass amount of people going back to Battlefront 2 and also the mass amount of social media attention on Instagram is enough to send EA or whoever needs to get the message to make this game. People want Battlefront 3 really badly, just as much we also want Titanfall 2. Maybe people should go back to Titanfall 2. Maybe, no, I'm joking. They would never do that. They like making their money off of Titanfall. Like, oh, we want to continue to milk Titan. No, not Titanfall. Apex. My bad. They want to continue to milk Apex to the point they can anymore. But point being, there is a massive call out for Battlefront 3. I am very happy. This is very good news. All right, we can finally have Battlefront 3. Maybe again, even if this continues, it still won't come out anytime soon, right? It's 2025. Theoretically, we probably wouldn't be seeing this game until like 2028, maybe 2020. It might be a long time, but we just want them to make it. We want it made. People want it made. I would love it, okay? There's, with advancements and stuff, and also, have you ever seen like the mods for Battlefront 2? People add so much shit in there. I think the developer should take some like notes from those and add that to Battlefront 3. Because like, people constantly, like, here's one example. Like, people constantly say they want Captain Rex from the Clone Wars series as a playable character or a hero. And listen, if they're not going to do that, at least give us an outfit that looks like his. Let us customize the armor to look like his. But overall, Battlefront 2 didn't have the best start. They fixed it. It's a pretty well beloved Star Wars game, to be honest. I would say a lot of people love it. I would say most Star Wars fans love it. I love it. Again, it wasn't the best thing at first, but they fixed it. And if we can get Battlefront 3, or at least get the announcement that's being made, the amount of work, I mean, like, it could just be huge. All right, it could be like I could say if it could possibly be like the biggest Star Wars game ever if they were to like make it properly, right? Because there are so many playable characters that people wanted in like Battlefront 2. Because I would say the current Battlefront 2, obviously the one I'm talking about, it kind of lacks characters in my opinion. It has a lot, but if you look at like the mods on PC, there are so many other characters. You're like, wow, they should have added that, or they should have added this character. So if Battlefront 3 is made, they could definitely add all these characters, 100%. And also, it could just be bigger, more grand, more fucking epic if Battlefront 3 is actually made. Now, again, I really hope that the people going back to Battlefront 2 and all the intention on Instagram and all of that is enough to get the attention of EA, Disney, or whoever that, again, whoever needs to see it. And they decide, like, you know what, let's make Battlefront 3. Because clearly people want it. All right? You again, look at the charts. People are swarming back to Battlefront 2 right now. All right? Hell, I might even go hop on right after I'm done recording this video. But people are storming the game. People are getting right on it. And it's a clear message. People are sending a message. The community is actually uniting for once, because Star Wars is a very divided community. But they're actually uniting for the most part. All in favor for Battlefront 3. And this is, again, great news. I really hope that this is enough to get attention from EA or, again, whoever. It's likely, I think Disney would like have to say, hey, go ahead and make it or whatever. I don't know. I mean, it's what people want. Not whatever that Zero company is. No one wants that game. It's not my kind of game. Maybe I'm just hating, but it's not my kind of game. But point being, people want Battlefront 3 more than anything right now. All right, Star Wars fans are craving Battlefront 3, right? And I want it. I think I would say, speak for a majority of people want it, all right? So, again, hopefully this is a big enough movement to encourage them, encourage the devs to make Battlefront 3. And hopefully it is it's the biggest and most grand Star Wars game out there. I really, if it was to actually be announced and be made, I would have such high hopes in it. And I would hope they take notes from Battlefront 2, obviously the current one, all the mods that people add, and other Star Wars media to make this game. Because, like, there's just so much they could do with it. It could be great, all right? Now, granted, it is EA. EA kind of sucks, but I will say, DICE and everyone that makes Battlefront 2, they do a pretty good, goddamn good job. So, that's going to wrap it up for today's video, though. Thank you guys for watching. If you have Battlefront 2 and you want Battlefront 3, hop on Battlefront 2 right now, and also go ahead and go into a random-ass Instagram post and leave a hashtag Battlefront 3. We need to send the message. I'm going to hop on right now. So, again, if you have Battlefront 2, whether you're on PlayStation, Xbox, or whatever, get it. Get on. If you have it, like, laying around, go find the disc and put it in your Xbox. We need to send the message to EA and everybody that we want this game. So, anyways, I have a big announcement. Not really a huge announcement, but I have another video coming out very soon. I'll probably drop it later today. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and yeah, we want Battlefront 3. I hope they see the message and we get it.
Good news. We can finally be bees. This isn't your world, but we can be bees. This is good news. You can be a bee. You'll live like a bee. A pet.
A pet?
A pet. Mark, this is good news. You'll live for 30 years.
This is insane!